What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of How It Works. We're going to be talking about NBA Top Shot. This thing is just blowing up, and it's about time that everyone really gets a good handle on this. So, we're going to talk about what is NBA Top Shot, who are the people that are behind this, and how it all works. So, let's dive in. All right, we're going to start by the website, NBATopShot.com. You come over here, you're going to notice that I have my username is jumpshot6095. This is a website where you'll notice right off the bat things are sold out. All right, this thing is just blowing up. All right, I'm going to explain to you exactly what's going on. You'll notice some highlights coming on down here. So in essence, this is pretty much an online marketplace where people are buying, selling, they're trading officially licensed NBA video highlights. Okay, these are pretty much like products on a page on any website that you purchase. So for example, if you take a look at this one from Tyler Hero, who's actually the NBA kind of like spokesperson representative of this product. Now, if you look at this, so it's just well packaged. It's the highlight that they've pretty much compiled together. They've added these effects. They've captured it at all different angles. And what you do is you essentially come onto here and you're able to purchase this pretty much highlight and add it to your collection for a price or a lowest price of $20. But of course, many people have this exact highlight and they're selling it at a higher price. Now I'm going to dive into the whole specifics of the serial numbers and how to get a good bargain and stuff like that in another video, but I'm just going to talk about what this product or this website is. So for example, if you wanted this highlight and added it to your own collection, you'd be able to do so for a price of $20 USD. I'm going to talk about the whole process of how this actually works, but voila, that's what it is. So this is a pretty much online marketplace to exchange highlights, and you can own things and whatnot. But you're going to probably ask, well, what stops me from actually going to YouTube and searching the top 10 dunks of the month or video, LeBron James highlights and just seeing it there? So what's the big hype around this? Well, first and foremost, this is actually officially licensed by the NBA. Okay, so if you just scroll down onto the website, this is an NBA properties, all rights reserved, so it's all licensed. They know about it. They have the logos down below. And if you come over to the NBA.com website, all right, and you come to the all stories, I'm actually recording this video on January 31st. If you just see that they actually had a post here on their own website, in our corporate website, what is NBA Top Shot? Okay, so it's actually mentioned there, and you'll notice that it's just they're a part of this. Okay, so it's officially everything is licensed and approved by the NBA. Everything that goes onto this website. Okay, so here you'll learn a lot about what this is actually. So NBA Top Shot is a blockchain based. Now don't get too scared about this. I'm going to explain what this means. Blockchain based platform that allows fans to buy, sell, and trade numbered versions of specific officially licensed video highlights. So very similar to collecting cards, all right, an officially licensed card, something that is more rare, limited edition. The same concept applies to these pretty much officially licensed video highlights. Okay, now this is exciting stuff. It's digital, okay, and that means you can't really lose it unless you lose your account, but you're essentially capturing these collectibles onto your collection online, digital. That's licensed by the NBA, and it's all powered onto a blockchain, which means powered by a blockchain, which means the ledger is public. You can actually monitor transactions day to day. I'm going to show you that in a bit, but I'm also going to deep dive into detailed topics further on. So this is something that started in July 2019. And it's a partnership between the NBA and Dapper Labs. Dapper Labs were the guys behind the Crypto Kitties and all that stuff that we saw back in 2017. Before that, stuff it's still there, it's still around. But these guys have pretty much brought this concept of buying and trading and selling things, collectibles, to the NBA, and it's just blowing up. And I can't even. I have yet myself to really measure what profitability this actually amounts up to. But from what I've seen so far, and I've only started a few days ago, and I'm just sharing what I've known, what I know so far. It seems promising. It seems something that's really well done. It's not just half baked. It seems really, really well done. And again, it's licensed and approved by the NBA, which is not an easy feat to accomplish. Okay. Now, yeah, things like, just like for example, you take a look at this LeBron James highlight, something that was probably $3,800. Look at a monster throwdown, just crazy. And there's something like this probably today. This article is probably a few days ago. It's probably today. It's probably $5,000, $6,000. Okay, LeBron James highlights are just going way more than the original price that they were bought for. I'll explain to you how this works. No, it's mentioned on the NBA. It's legit. It's blowing up. I can tell you that. And I'll show you how to keep an eye on the transactions and all that stuff a bit later in the video too. But just take a look. So when you come to the website, you can go over to packs. You'll see everything sold out within minutes. Whenever these guys are pretty much releasing packs, it's called a pack drop. They're releasing packs, limited amounts at a time. They're selling out immediately. Okay, so when they started, the website's still in beta phase. Just to mention, it's a beta product, as in the website's still beta. The developers are still optimizing and figuring out how to deal with all that high amount of traffic. They're selling out within minutes. Okay, they had a pack drop on Friday at 2 a.m. I just happened to be awake at that time. I got a notification saying that they were doing a pack drop. I went online at 2:05 a.m. Sold out. Just sold out. Initially I've been following. I looked back and I saw their previous people talking about NBA Top Shot, and packs usually didn't take like a few minutes to sell. They were like taking maybe a week or a month, and then they sell out. Now whenever they're releasing something, it's selling out within minutes. Okay, so that just means the demand is just skyrocketed, and these guys are not even able to create the content and push it out to people fast enough. That means all the prices are just being jacked up like crazy right now. Okay, so every pack you can think about is being sold out, and this is exactly like a pack is pretty much you buying a pack. So for example, $14 or $9, or a common pack for $9, or a rare pack for $200 or $20, whatever it is, a legendary pack. It's exactly like back in the days for Pokemon cards, right? Back in the days, you used to buy a pack of Pokemon cards at Walmart. You'd be able to buy like an expensive Pokemon pack, like a pack, which increases your chances of getting a really good card, right? So if you want a legendary card, you would buy a legendary pack in which you would get 3 highlights of legendary class of cards. And legendary means there's a very limited amount of cards that are actually distributed. Okay, so I'm not gonna, I could talk about this all day. Talk about what it means to be legendary, what is rare, what is a common card, and I will talk about all this later. But I just want to get this one video out, which is just bringing this product, this thing out to the people. I just want you guys to get in early. I think we're still relatively early, and I just want to push this information out. And then I want to do more research and learn how all that website works. That way I can also keep you guys updated. But coming over to the packs, you're unable to buy any packs. Okay, so as soon as they're dropping packs, people are buying them up, and then whatever highlights they get, these moments they call it, the highlights are called moments on their website. Those guys that are getting those packs are putting them on the marketplace. All right, so that on the marketplace, whatever highlights and moments that you get, you're able to actually individually put them back out on the marketplace and sell them for whatever price you want actually. So let's take a look at one example. Let's take a look at the LeBron James one here. So it's a highlight, it's a moment, it's the 3-point shot. Oh, it's the one where he looks away, right? Everyone remembers that one. So it's going right now, the lowest price that it's going for is $225 USD. Okay, and all the way up to 250,000. So someone just said, hey, screw this. I'm waiting until this thing really explodes, and I'm waiting for that price to hit. So you're able to get this one highlight, this moment at $225, which is the lowest, or you're able to pick up one with a lower serial number, which has a higher value. I'm going to talk about the whole how this all works in another video, but just keep in mind this stuff is just really exploding right now. And this is a let me just take a look. This is a CC circulating count, 15,000 plus that have been issued using those packs. So meaning they will continue to issue these. Okay, it's not a limited edition yet. Okay, so they're still circulating. That means they will still produce more and push more out. But at 200, 200, that means you could pick one of these up in a common pack. Okay. And then just put it back on the market for a higher price. But the thing is, it's really hard to pick up a pack right now. All right, so on this page you'll find all kinds of information in regards to that stat, that particular play. It's a 3-pointer, the teams that were playing, the numbers of that game, full on. It's just really well done. Again, all of this is licensed and approved by the NBA. That means it's really well done. They're behind this, and I think the NBA should just buy them out. They'll probably just buy them out because this is getting so much traction in so little time, and I feel like this thing is just explode. Right now it seems like more or less the US are more or less the buyers and traders, but I feel like once the world knows about this, it'll it's already going exponential. It'll just go up limitless. Okay, and I mentioned that it's beta product. There's been not a lot of marketing around this because they can't deal with the traffic already. Once they actually start marketing, I think this is it really has the potential to go even further. All right, so we've talked about the packs, we talked about the marketplace, where you can hover through your different players and then pick up moments of your favorite players. So let's say you take a look at Harden, another example. You're able to see his something's going at $1,800 for a rare card. That means 275 have been issued. It's a limited edition, and the lowest ask for one of this moments is $1,800 right now. It's just crazy. And there's 25,000, 40,000. Freaking, it's just nuts. It's just these guys got these at probably less than $230. The people that initially got them, and then they've just been marketplace all the way up until 40,000. It's just unbelievable. Okay, and yeah, you can do your own due diligence, and you'll actually learn that just go watch some YouTube videos of the same marketplace, someone doing the same video 2 weeks ago, and you'll see the prices when they were on. You'll see that something that was $3 when they did it 2 weeks ago is probably like $50 now. So I really I just see everything going up, and I would definitely cop something like a LaMelo Ball, even though it's $515. It's a limited edition. Only 4,000 have been issued. And they won't issue anymore. But for sure, you want to pick up something like the next top players, like Trae Young for sure as well, JaVale McGee, and yeah, of course. So that's how it works. You're pretty much purchasing these moments. You're adding them to your collection. There's a community, of course, of all the people on the thing. You're able to create showcases and stuff of your moments. But let's go over to collection. I'll show you my collection today, which isn't too big. Another thing, this website's really slow. It crashes often, and the traffic is ridiculous. Okay, so they're not able to keep up with the traffic on the website. So I'm not even. It'll probably even crash on me right now. I wouldn't be surprised. But okay, so you'll see my moments. So these are the moments that I have. Terrence Ross, Serge Ibaka, DeMar, Trae, Alex Caruso, Westbrook, Durant. So I purchased a bunch of the key players. Anthony Davis, that I think for sure are they're promising players. These guys are not going to be forgotten anytime soon. So for sure, you want to pick up some cards, the limited edition ones. Hey, I'm not financial advice, but it's just get on there, learn about it, figure it out a bit, and come back to my channel. I'm gonna post videos on tactics, what type of cards to pick up, what are the good ones, also just a lot of information. I'm gonna be posting a lot. This was just more of a video of explaining what this is, the guys that are behind it. Again, it's the guys that are started those CryptoKitty stuff. They partnered with the NBA, and last but not least, how it all works. So this is the most interesting part. It actually works using a blockchain through Dapper Labs. No, don't get too afraid. It's not, there's not much we need to do to purchase something. So actually, when we purchase something, we just need to put our credit card, and it does the blockchain processing and everything on the back. So it's not too difficult. You just you choose a card. You're able to make a purchase, and I'll just show you an example of that, what that looks like. So of course you create an account. You can use your Google to create an account. So if you're interested in a Damian Lillard, I would definitely pick up a Damian Lillard right now, because like yesterday he hit this buzzer game winner. For sure, this guy's gonna be nuts. He's already nuts, right? So you want to pick something up like a Damian Lillard. Of course, you want to try to get a limited edition. This one is a CC, meaning it they'll push more out. But you want to pick something up like that. You want to get something like a lower serial number. So I'd go with something like a let's take a look here. I'm probably gonna go pick one up right now. So I would scroll up. You don't want to pick up the lowest. You want to get something that's up in serial number. That has a lower serial number. That means it's like one of the first ones that were issued, and then get it around the lowest asking price. So this does require some investigation. And I'm probably gonna take a look a bit later, and it's maybe pick one up around 20, 21, 22, $22. But if we were just for the sake of this exercise, like just show you an example, so like take a look at this like 24 or $22 one, right? So this is someone that's selling their card with this serial number 4690 at $22 US. You would just click on buy. It actually brings you to a website where you're actually making the exchange, the blockchain, stuff like that, right? So you're able to pay with your credit card, and you're able to pay with crypto and stuff. So I'm not going to show you all my personal details, but you just confirm, and it goes into your collections. Okay, so that's that. And then last but not least, I'll also show you, so since this is powered on a blockchain, everything is recorded on a blockchain ledger, and everyone has a copy of it, and that's what makes it all super interesting and not so routine, right? So take a look at this. If you come to cryptoslam.io, you can actually monitor the entire sales volume of this website, the entire website, right? And so this is how you know it's legit. So in the last 24 hours, there's been 1,680,000 in transactions. So you can click on that. You're able to pretty much monitor everything: live sales, live marketplace, people that are purchasing. And so Zion, for sure, you want to pick up something at Zion on there. But again, this is just all full analytics, full like a ledger of who's selling it to who, for what price did they buy it, what serial number was that, and that information is just fully available on this website. That's the entire concept of blockchain, that everyone has access to that. It's public, and everyone knows what's going on. So that's what I wanted to bring to you guys today. It's very promising. People spend money on this stuff. You gotta remember, like, people are spending like $100,000 on LeBron James moments, okay, right now. So I don't know if it's probably gonna come down and up and down. So I'm in it for the long run. I'm not in it for the next week or two. I'm in it for the next year or two for sure. Like, I had some cash I could just throw at it. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. But yeah, people are spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars on certain moments from their favorite players. And last but not least, you can also follow them. So one, try to like my video, share it, so that way I can get some recognition. And if it works out for me, I'll also be able to post regular updates on this, and that would probably be something I'm actually very interested to do. Can come over to their Discord. So if you come to their website, NBA Top Shot, and just scroll all the way at the bottom, you have a link to their Discord. I think it's the best place to get information from them directly. So if you come to their Discord, you'll be brought over here in the NBA Top Shot Discord, and then you can just follow the announcements page or the site status issues. So you see, like, there oftentimes, we're aware there's issues on the website, and we're back up. So the website often goes down, but because it's so fresh, it's literally just been baked, and they're really dealing with all that high volume that they're getting on the website. That just goes to show you that this is really picking up a lot of traction. All right, you want to try to get in a bit earlier while it's still here. And of course, you can just follow their general chat rooms and stuff like that, just to understand what people are up to. But yeah, that's it, guys. go crazy, learn about it. Go to these websites and stuff. Figure it out, create an account. I would start with something small. Don't go something crazy. Just buy like a few cards, 10, $15, limited editions. See where it goes. Just hang on to it. And I think it's going to be worth your while. All right, so guys, peace. Keep on the lookout for more videos. All right.